Hello, it's Bob at Moonlight Meadows, and yeah, I went to a farmer's retirement auction on Saturday and ended up buying a Polaris Ranger and this Woods 10-foot rotary mower tow behind. And I was looking at upgrading to something a little bigger. I have a 7-foot Rhino, which is a fine mower. I like it a lot, but this is 30% bigger, so gets the job done a little faster. This is a trailering mower versus a 3-point hitch. My 7-footer is also a trailering. This one has a hydraulic cylinder. It's got 2 spindles, one for each set of blades, whereas the 7-footer is a single spindle. And probably the most expensive repair on these is the gearboxes. They can get very pricey. These were rebuilt about a year ago, so I should be in pretty good shape on the gearboxes for a while. And then it does have the hydraulic cylinder with the spacers in there, so when you get your height set to whatever height you want, you can just rely on those spacers. And if you want to let it down lower or set it up higher, you put in more spacers or take out some spacers. And it's about the maximum the 175 Allis-Chalmers could pull through thicker grass. It's got about a 63 horsepower PTO, and it's recommended, I think, that you have about 5 horsepower, 5 to 5.5 horsepower per foot of mower. So on a 10-footer, you know, you're getting up there, 60 horse PTO, give or take. And you don't want to try to push it too far. It's going to slow down your ground speed and maybe be a little bit too much on the tractor. And this tractor's age, that's a 1974 Allis-Chalmers 175. You know, they tend to lose a little bit of power, kind of like old men, kind of lose a little bit of power, kind of like me. But yeah, I'm real pleased with the mower. I haven't used it yet. We just unloaded it a couple minutes ago, and I'm waiting for the ground to dry out a little bit more. I still have quite a bit of mowing left to do. We might hook up the 7-footer to the other tractor. That's a 50 horse Allis-Chalmers 5050, and go ahead and use that for in conjunction with this, so we could take down about 17 feet per path. We'd be running 2 tractors, take 2 people. But yeah, I think that's one way to get it done a little faster. Other than that, we need a bigger mower. It'd be nice to have a 20-foot bat wing, but it's not in the budget right now, so we do what we can, and maybe ladder step up, and next year buy a bigger tractor, and a couple years after that buy a bigger mower. I would like to get up to a 15 or 20-foot bat wing, but you got to take baby steps, even as an old man. So yeah, there you have it. It's a 10-foot Woods rotary mower, dual spindle, trailering, hydraulic lift, PTO, 540 PTO, and it's being pulled by my 1974 Allis-Chalmers 175. So have a good day. Thank you. Bye.